All right, guys. Well, this is your score machine dashboard. A lot of us are already aware of the cost of the software, so we don't necessarily have to go through that. But this is the score machine. The score machine was developed to assist credit repair organizations, funding organizations, tax preparers, any other financial communities, to assist us with seeing if that report can be matched with institutions. And this is done by those data points being implemented into the software, utilizing AI to review that report. The software is super simple. To show you how to utilize it, all you have to do is import the credit report utilizing My Free Score Now, Identity IQ, or My Score IQ into the software. So what you would simply do is click right here. For those of us, put a one in the chat if you in fact do have the unlimited subscription. With the unlimited subscription, you do get access to the elite software. Let me see what we got here. All right, perfect. Cool, cool. And who was that? Richard, do you have access to the what subscription did you subscribe to?
I did it through Bella Sloan, so I have a like I don't know if I have the elite software for that.
How much is your monthly subscription?
We got ours for 197 through
They
Okay.
Bella
they
Sloan.
have it, Coach V. They
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 have
all
it?
have the elite access. Yes, they are gonna
Okay.
get the elite access.
Okay.
Excellent,
All
excellent,
the Bella
excellent.
Salon clients. Yes.
Thank you, Ray Ray. Okay, cool.
No.
All right, so with the Elite Access, you do get access to the free credit report repair software that we're implementing now. We're working on enhancing it to make sure that it is workable for you guys. So you will get access to that. But this is the elite software, the elite view of the software. And like I shared, in order for you to be able to utilize the software and see if your report or your client's reports are matchable with other institutions, you would, of course, have to add their credit report into the software. So you'll click add. Let me start over. You'll click add to CRM, which is this tab here at the top. And then remember, I just shared the three credit report options or the three platforms that we can utilize: My Free Score Now, Identity IQ, My Score IQ. Now, for these options here, we prefer that you do utilize My Score IQ, and this is because My Score IQ provides you with that FICO score, which is the scores that the lenders, credit unions, and banks review to determine if a profile is fundable or able to be matched with other institutions. So, this is why we encourage you to go ahead and get registered with MyScore IQ. Upload that report because why not have that FICO score imported into the software so that you can really determine if your profile is able to be matched with those institutions. Now, when you do select one of these two options, Identity IQ or My Score IQ, you must have the last four of the social. Also, too, guys, keep in mind what I did notice when we had when we went out to New Jersey when we were signing up individuals. Please make sure that when you do send out your link, if you are in fact an affiliate with My Score IQ, you send out your link. You let your clients know or the individuals know that to make their security question the last four of the social. That is the only way that and it could have changed because we have Ray on the call. He might chime in and say it's changed. If not, he'll let me keep talking. But you have to put in the last four of the social in order for the software to be able to implement that credit report. Okay. So make sure if it's not already an option, make sure that we do let our clients know that you have to make the last four a security question versus like who's your what is it your favorite hero or your favorite book. No, we don't need all that. Just tell them, when you're providing them with that log or for that affiliate link for MyScore IQ, just let them know, hey, make your security question the last four of the social. Okay, that way that the software you can put the report into the software, and the AI will do exactly what it needs to do to start the process. Okay, but this is how you'll add a client or a profile into your software. All right, you'll go ahead and do that, put that information in there, add client, and then they will in fact be in your CRM. This is for the elite access, okay? Also, to keep in mind, with My Score IQ, again, it's giving those FICO scores. But if you are an affiliate with them, you have to request those login credentials. So, say for instance, you want to manually import your client in here, you'll click on this link here, this tab here, to CRM, or you can provide them with the onboarding link here. Okay, you'll copy this link here, provide them that link, and then they'll be able to go ahead and import their own self into your software. Okay. It was supposed to be for the 28th, but we are still working on the software to make sure that it is workable for you guys. The letters are seamless. We are still working on it. We don't have an exact date, and I believe Batty is going to show up on the call. So we'll make sure, and more than likely, he's going to provide us with that information if he has it. Okay. So just hold tight. When he does get on the call, we'll be able to get more on that in regards to when it is going to actually launch. All right. But you guys can allow your clients to onboard themselves by simply providing them with this link. Also, to this link here, client login link. This link can be provided to your clients, and they'll be able to create their own profile so that they can see exactly what's going on with their report only. Okay, they do not have access to your back office like you see here. They only have access to see what exactly is going on with their report. Okay, I did kind of start off backwards with this tab here. Also, as you can see, you have the account of or total amount of clients that you do have in your software. It also lets you know the amount of clients that are not fundable, the clients that are in progress to get funded, clients that have the ability to be matched with some institutions because their reports are good, clients that you've imported into the software for the month, the new client for the month, and then any clients login credentials that are inactive is located here. Okay. This is your fundable little gauge here, letting you know the average amount of clients in your software that are in fact able to be matched with the institutions that we have in the software. Now, we do have a number of 4,000 plus credit unions, lenders, and banks into the software. And with that, they also have their own products, which we have access to 10,000 plus products. Okay. So that's credit cards, personal loans, business credit cards, auto loans, all of those options that are in the software for the lenders, credit unions, banks. You have access to those as well, those products. All right. Let's go ahead and scroll on up. We also have a affiliate program, and let's go ahead and tap into that really fast. I'm going to switch over to the affiliate software here. So with our affiliate program, you are able to receive commissions on a monthly basis based off of the amount of clients that you have, in fact, imported into the software. Let's see. Let's see if it's going to let me in. Okay. All right. So you have the ability to import or provide your referral link to as many people as you like. With that being said, every time that they pay their monthly subscriptions, you get 10% of those commissions paid out to you. Okay. Make sure, guys, because this is an easy way for us to get money. And like Coach Viv said on her call yesterday, those credit cards that you need to have paid off, those bills that you have, those side bills that you have, this money can help you pay for that. So we did implement this affiliate program where all you do is send out your link. And then with that link being sent out, every time that the individuals that you in fact send out the link for, they subscribe to the software, you're going to get a percentage of their monthly payment. Okay. Now, as much as you can add provide your link to as many people as possible. With that being said, when you get to probably about 100 affiliates, then that commission percentage goes up. Okay. So again, why not utilize this to add extra income to your pockets? The affiliate program is super, super simple. Just send out the link. So there's two different links that you do have. You have a link that you can provide to communities. So this will be your invite link that you could provide to like Telegram groups, Facebook groups. Of course, get permission first, but this is where your links are located. As you can see, it says referral links. Send this link out to those communities, and this is your link that you can send out to individuals. Okay. But again, get those links out, get the software out there, start making money off of this. It's super easy. All you have to do is send out a link. They do all the rest by signing up and paying that monthly subscription. All right. And like I shared, there are incentives every time that an individual pays their subscription, every time you've added more affiliates to the software, you get to a certain amount, your percentages go up. All right. So again, I encourage you guys to get your links sent out to any communities, any individuals. This will help you pay, like I said, credit cards, ads that you're running for, your businesses, different things of that nature. Encourage you guys to go ahead and get this going for you. Paying your virtual assistants. It's easy money. Just all you have to do is send out a link. You get paid out of your commissions every month. All right. And as you can see, you can upgrade, earn more commissions here. So, guys, make it super simple for yourself. I know we're making money with the credit repair, or not the credit repair. What is it? The My Free Score now, identity. Like you're making money that way because, of course, you're signing your clients up. But then get into these communities and share this software with those communities. Let them know, hey, I have an affiliate link for you guys to get on. Also, too, just make sure that you are explaining to them that we have trainings. They don't have to rely on you. Once you give them the link, then they'll know, they'll be aware, we're having weekly trainings to show you how to utilize the software. Okay. So again, get this link out to your your partners, other individuals that you are pretty much aware of that need to utilize this software. Okay. So that is the affiliate there. Let me go ahead and scroll down. All right, let me go back. Where is it? Ooh, Ray. I know it was a link down at the bottom. How do I get
Yes.
back to
Go
the?
back, go
Scroll,
down.
scroll,
It's
yes.
not letting me
Go
scroll
up.
anymore.
No, no, go up, scroll here, scroll here. Yes, go down, right here. Referral links.
Huh?
Referral links.
She's trying to get back to the score
Oh,
machine.
go
Oh, she want to go back. Scroll
right. I
down.
know
It's
you
not
had it
letting
was a
you.
link in here at the bottom. It's not.
What the heck? Let me see. Just go back. Just try to go back from the top.
Yeah, that's not working either.
More go back. Just click until you go there.
Okay, there we go. Okay, I was doing that at first, but I knew it was a button down there at first, but okay, we'll probably work on that too. All right, perfect. So that is the affiliate program there. Okay. Again, like I shared, get your links out there, start making money off of this software because this software makes your process very seamless. I was also a funder as well, or am a funder and a credit repair provider. I offer credit repair services. And having to read that report with your own eyes, just based off of the information that you've collected or that you know of, it's time consuming. So you having this software allows you more time to do other things. It also can allow you to or help you with your consultations with your clients as well. So say for instance you do come across a client that is not fundable and you offer credit repair. You will be provided the tools of what is needed to help enhance that report so that it in fact can get fundable. Okay. We'll go over that as well. But that for sure, get your links out there so that you can start receiving those commissions. We have our calendar here. With the calendar, you're able to see, of course, our trainings that we host 5 times a week. Simply click on that link there, and then you'll click on join. That'll direct you to that Zoom call on that specific day and time. Now, we do have our weekly trainings. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it's at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On Thursdays, it is at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, again, please be sure to join. If you have any questions, you want to better understand how to utilize the software, continue to join so that you can be aware of how, to utilize the software effectively. Okay. Utilizing the software is super, super simple. But again, join it. If you have questions, we're always there to help you answer those questions. Myself and Coach Viv are the ones that are doing the training on the software. Okay. Also, too, you can add notes to the calendar. Simply scroll down here at the bottom. You'll be able to add a note here with your software, the title of the note, what the note is, and then you'll go ahead and save that note there. Okay. So then when you go back to your software, you'll be able to see exactly what it is that is needed for you to, if you had a task or something that you had to take care of, that'll be located there. Uh-oh. Okay. So that is your calendar. Okay. Your calendar is located there. You can add notes like I shared to your calendar. And these are what's in red is the notes there. Okay. Also, too, like I shared, MyScore IQ is the preferred credit monitoring that we would like for you guys to register with, because you want to upload those FICO scores. Okay. So you can simply click on this link here. That'll take you directly to MyScore IQ to register. You can see for the first 7 days, it is $1. And then thereafter, it'll be $29.86 every month. All right. Okay. Also, too, your credit, or excuse me, your client pipeline, the amount of clients you have, fundable, those tabs are located here. And if you click them, it'll take you directly to those specific areas. But all your clients are located here. Um, it's labeled if they're fundable, if their status is active in the software. And then to view the work area for that specific client, you can go ahead and click here. If you only want to review the profile in its entirety, you go ahead and click here. If you want to disable their login, so you provided them with a login to the software, you'll go ahead and click there. And if you want to delete the client in its entirety from your software, you'll go ahead and click on the trash can. Okay. All right. So that's everything on your dashboard there. Okay. That's what we explain. And this is the breakdown of your clients here. The same as this little gauge here. All right. So these are your tabs here for the software. That is what's located on the dashboard, the home screen of the software. All right. Let's go to our CRM. Barbara, go ahead. What's your question?
I wanted to, hello, how's everybody today?
Good.
I
Hey.
wanted to
Mhm.
find out, go back to the QR code. Is that QR code connected
To
to
my score
me?
IQ.
Yeah,
This is for
but
my score IQ. Yeah.
is it
No.
my score IQ link?
Yes, but not your link. It's the link that's implemented into the software.
Okay, so when I use that, am I getting credit for using that?
No, because it's not your link.
Oh, do I make it my link?
I don't think you can change it. Right, Ray? Are they able to change this? I don't think you can change it.
They can't change it, but if they refer someone, they can put their link right here. So whenever someone come from your affiliate link, so they are gonna get your MyScore IQ link. You can do that from affiliate dashboard.
Okay, that's what I
And
want. Okay.
if you want to sign up for affiliate link for the identity IQ and MyScore IQ, I am putting the link there. You can go ahead and sign up with that. So you are gonna
Okay.
get your own affiliate link.
Thank you. That's what I was thinking.
No
Okay, thank
worries.
you.
No worries. No worries.
And then too, you guys, if you do want to also provide your own affiliate link, I would say when you are onboarding your clients, provide them that information up front. Because remember, your clients do not see this. Only you see what's in your on your back in your back office. So when you are onboarding a client, you provide them with the onboarding link. What I've done in the past is create a welcome email. And with the welcome email, you of course welcome to my this our software or to our program. Please follow these steps. Step one: create your register with MyScore IQ utilizing this link. Step two: go ahead and onboard yourself into my software utilizing this link. Be sure that you do import your whatever. Step three. So again, you can do that. Create your own email, welcome email, welcoming your clients to your program, and then providing them the instructions on what they need to do to move forward. Okay, that could be another way that you can do it.
Thank you.
No problem. Now, if we go right here where it says CRM, this is where your list of clients are located. And you can change information when it comes to your clients. Let me see. Hold on. Share nobody's information. Oh, let's see. Let's do the test. All right, so when you do click on a client's name, you can edit their login credentials for the credit monitoring site here. Simply click on edit, type in all their information. It goes here. And then if anything has changed with their credit monitoring, say for instance, people are always changing their passwords and emails possibly, you can go ahead and change that here and save those changes. All right. So that's how you can edit the client into the software. And then if you want to go ahead and fetch that report again, you can go ahead and click here. Okay, so if the client is fundable, you can always just go straight to apply for funding by clicking on this tab here. Okay, as you can see, their scores will be located here at the top, and their status on whether they're fundable or not is located here. You can go directly to their credit reports, score history. If you've generated any letters utilizing the credit software that's implemented into the software, you can do that. Okay. So you have different tabs here to help you in the CRM part for the client's information. Now, if you go down a little further, you have their personal information is located here. Where they reside is located here. So it's very important that you do put this information here. I say this because I have been testing out the credit repair software, and I noticed that it takes the information directly from the report and puts it on those letters. Well, sometimes our client's information is not the same, right? They're living at a different resident where they're receiving mail, but on their ID or on the credit report is a different address. Well, you can put that correct address here, okay? Put that information here. So when you do start creating those dispute letters, once we are able to utilize the credit repair software, though that information is going to appear on those letters. Okay. If there's any work information, you can put that here for funding purposes. Their credit monitoring is located here. And their identification documents can also be uploaded here as well. Okay. So their ID, a picture of the ID. Now, guys, when we do import these IDs or these pictures, please make sure that they look very professional. We don't want any jeans in the picture, dashboards, middle consoles, fingernails, fingers, none of that. Make it very, very professional. And I say this, you can actually take a picture of your document. So, of course, the ID and the social on a white background, which is like a white piece of paper. If you don't have white piece of paper, take something out of an envelope, turn it over, take a picture of the items with your camera kind of hovering over top of it, take a picture of those items and upload them into the software that way. Okay. Make it very, very professional. We do not need to see your fingernails, your jeans, the middle console, dashboards, things of that nature. All right. Upload those documents. As you can see, you can upload JPG, PNG, GIFs, PDFs. Just remember that they have to be 10 MBs, okay? All right, so this is where you will upload the identification documents. And then any other documents you feel will help support the process, you can upload them here as well. All right, submit the changes, and then when and if you are going to utilize a credit monitoring or credit repair software, you'll have these items located here. All right, guys, let's see what we have. I will put their address of where so a PO box, of course, is not encouraged. So if they're wherever they're residing is where they're receiving their mail, put that information there. All right. So that's located under each of the clients. Again, you can add their residential information, personal information, update anything in regards to their credit monitoring login credentials. All right. So that's located under your CRM. Good. Employees. You can add employees into the software. So say, for instance, you have any employees, you have some VAs, or you just have partners that you do want to, in fact, share your software with. You can do that here. Click on add member. You'll import their first, last name, their email. You can make their status active or inactive. Create a password for them. Create that employee and provide them with the login credentials, which is the email and the password you created. Once they've logged into your software, if they do anything in the software, it's going to be labeled under their account, under their name. Okay. So again, we hit that, and that comes with the users. So if whatever subscription you have, a lot of us should have the unlimited subscription. If you don't, each subscription has the amount of users that you can put into the software. Of course, the unlimited option is unlimited users that you can put in the software. But our 197 gives us, I think, 10 users, and then the 297 gives you 25 users. Or it could be 50 and 25. No, I think it's 10 and 25. All right. So this is where you can add your employees, provide them with their login credentials, and then they can log into the software themselves. All right. Yes, they can. The employees can ask for support help. I would say you, as the owner of the software, of course, do the help or request the help, but yes, they can as well. All right. So that is your employee tab there. All right. Work area. This is where we do most of the work when it comes to utilizing the software. This is where we'll click on the name to determine if that report meets those data points that have been implemented into the software. All right. So of course you have the person's name here, what platform they are utilizing. Again, we encourage you guys to get them registered with My Score IQ. Why? Because they provide us those FICO scores, and that is the score that the banks and credit unions review to determine if you can be matched with those institutions. So why not use the resource that they provide to go ahead and import into the software to get a better accurate response, okay, or connection with those institutions. You have the date that report was pulled, and then the bureaus and those scores are located here. Now if you need to pull the report again, you have the tab here to pull that report again. Okay. Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, let
Did
me
you
just.
need to share anything?
Yes, I'm gonna share two things and then I'm gonna bounce out. I'm gonna let you do what you
Okay.
gotta do.
Okay. You
Every
want me to stop
April,
sharing?
every 28th of the month, we will be releasing all new updates on the 28th of the month because my lovely coaches get to see all the stuff that comes out and they're like, "What the heck is going on here?" So they're gonna be able to get the update. You guys will get the updates on the 28th of every month. Fixes will be every day. Um, Credit repair is live. So for the people that are in this class, it went live on the 28th. But for the people that are in this class, I just want everybody to know. Get with Ray. Tell Ray to upgrade you. That's it. There we go. See, there.
Okay,
See,
well,
Ray's ahead of me. Ray's
he put this in here before you got in here too.
yeah, Ray's already ahead of me. I will be building things out now. Credit repair. I want everybody to understand this. Credit repair is growing. It's in beta. Does everybody understand what that means?
No, elaborate.
Beta means that we have released it for test purposes. The people that move over to it, you're testing it. You're testing everything about it. You're coming over. What's up, Miss Armstrong? You're testing everything about it. You're testing its validity. You're testing if it works. You're testing where it fails. You guys are getting the first crack at something so powerful, it's not even funny. I showed it to one person that's been in the industry for a very, very long time, and he turned around and he told me exactly like this. What the hell did you do? That's the key. For everybody that's here, everybody that's coming in, everybody that's going through, whether you came from printing, whether you know what the software is, why we're going over the software, what the mastermind is, it's going to be crazy. Now, also, coaches will no longer, I'm working on it right now, coaches will no longer be giving an overview every single day. Coaches will be giving an actual view every single day of what they're focusing on. So, for example, Coach Viv told me yesterday she loves the credit war map. That's her class. That's what she's going to be teaching, and she's going to teach that once a month. Coach V loves the funding section. She's going to be teaching the funding section. She's going to teach that once. Every day is going to be something different. So we want you guys to come in, learn it to its full extent, and execute and make money. I'll tell you guys like this. Truth be told, if you cannot make money with this software, there is a problem. There is a problem. There's a person in here that made $10,000 in the first hour of using this software. Mr. Brown, I love calling you out because that was all you. Okay? Mr. Buckner, I got something for you. I talked to Identity IQ. They're putting that little thing for us together. So when I talk to you guys, we are pushing on every which way, shape, and form to get this done and build it up for you guys. Coaches are going to go and they're going to give you the success tools to win. It's not just credit. It's about how to charge. It's about how to make money. It's about how to grow, and it's about how to sell this product not only for yourself, but for the masses to let them know how to get out from other people under people's BS. There's a lot of people doing a lot of shady shit in this industry, whether it comes to credit repair or funding. You guys are going to be the light at the end of the tunnel. That's the key. There's 25 of you in here right now. There's 25 of you in here right now, bar myself, bar Ray, bar Coach V, bar Coach Viv. So what is there? That's 24 of us. And I see Marco, 20 of you guys in here that we're training to be the best. I'm adding also 2 more programs to the credit repair. We're adding Elite and Ultimate. Elite and Ultimate, we're just going to ramp it up even further on each one. You're going to have case law inside of each one that's coming on, and then Ultimate is going to be straight balls to the wall. So I've pushed it even further than what it is. So just letting everybody know what's going on and how we're doing it. Also, we added the ability for you to add the FTC report and the CFPB report directly to the to the letters. We've already worked on that, and that's going to be done as well. Our team is growing this software at a rapid pace, but we're releasing it with bugs, and it's causing a lot of issues for people. I've had designs on a lot of different things that we're working on. So you may come in today, and when we release on the 28th, it may be a different software already. It may be a completely different software every 28th that you're looking at it. Something else might be upgraded, something else might be different. That's the key of what we're doing. The growth pattern is for each and every single one of you to be a Mr. Brown. That's what we want. We want everybody to be like, Ali, I just made 10,000 today. Ali, I made 11,000 today. Ali, I made 15,000 today. And what I'm going to start doing is once that happens, we're going to start keeping notice. We're going to have a winner section inside of the software, which we're going to be building out in the next 6 to 8 weeks. You're going to put your wins inside. I want people to share wins. Just wins. I want you to share your wins. How much money you're making, what you're doing. Because it's the key. It doesn't matter what the software does. It matters what you're doing. That's it. People are any idea on the qualifications for the ultimate? What do you mean by qualifications, Ms. Allen? Come off mute, ask your question.
So Elite was for the people who paid a certain amount before a
No,
time
no, no, no.
period.
Not. It's just going to be in the credit repair section. You're going to have
Uh-huh.
standard, enhanced, elite, and ultimate. It's how the
Okay.
letters are going to be structured. That's it. We're
Okay.
not. We're
Got
not
it.
going.
Okay.
We're not going
Got
to
it.
ultimate package. I know what you're saying.
Okay.
Got you. No, we're not going there. I'm going to build everything into elite. Um, elite is my last rendition of this package. Before I start working on my next project. I do have another project that I want to work on. With Hamed. So this is going to be the last piece that we work on and build. And once we're at a happy place with where it is, barring what you guys are asking for inside the software, I'm gonna take a little break from growing this in the sense of I think by the time we're done, it'll have everything that you need. The invoicing will be inside. You guys already have the merchant account inside. You guys have credit repair. You have funding. You have everything that you're gonna need to do the job and do the job thoroughly every single time. And then the AI agent is going to do everything for you. So we're going to have AI credits. We're going to have all that stuff. So um, we're going to be using a mixture of Claude, Chat, GPT, and Gemini to help with each thing. So all three major things will be inside. Just to let everybody know, I'm not hiding anything. We have our own AI and we're going outside. So when you go outside, so there's going to ask, there's going to be a thing where it comes out and it's going to tell you, hey, do you want to use the AI? It's going to cost X, Y, and Z credit. That's when you're going to know that that's the external AIs. The internal AIs you don't pay for. So you're going to see that there'll be credits. But that's it. That's it. We're really moving on a different level. To get to another place. Yes, we're cooking. We really are. But I jumped in here to let you guys know the updates of what's coming. I didn't want to cut off Coach V and the same thing, but Friday class is going to be more of like a question class. Not an overview anymore. It's going to be more of you guys coming in and starting to ask what's going on? Where are we headed? How do I get to this spot? Um, where am I faltering? Okay. This point in the software I don't understand. Explain it to me. The coaches are not going to be here to constantly walk you through the same thing over and over because let's be real, redundant when it goes redundant, people don't stay as focused. I can join anytime. But when we have scarcity in that sense of I gotta join Friday or else I'm never getting my question answered, or I gotta wait 3 weeks to get my question answered, people are gonna start locking in. People are gonna start locking in. We want people to lock in. That's the key. I'm not doing this. I gave you guys this at a point where it's such a good price that everybody should be making money. Nobody should not be making money. If you can't cover your 197, you're not doing something right. If you're at the 297 package, you're not doing something right if you can't cover that. That's 2 consultations a month at $150. If you charge $100, that's 3 consultations. If you like Mr. Brown, you charge 1 consultation, you cover it for the whole year. Okay? Hats off to you, sir. Okay? 1 consultation covers the whole year. If you don't know how to do the consultation, that's a question you ask. If you want the ladies to run through a consultation with you, ask them. Coach V owns her own credit repair company. Coach Viv has been doing this for 20 freaking years, even longer. She can help you with structure. Ask the ladies what it is to do and how to help you. Don't come just to come to be in the room. Come with purpose, because then we start moving with purpose. Okay? We start moving with purpose to actually succeed at our goals. Trust me, it's going to be crazy what you guys see. What you guys are going to see, what's coming out of this software. Our standard letters are freaking 20 to 30 pages long with the way that we're breaking it down. Standard. The test of the ultimate with the laws and everything that just came in, the test with the ultimate came out to 120 pages. on how we break it down. Is that needed? Well, let me ask you a question. When you hire an attorney to do a job for you and he charges you $5,000 to do that job and he writes you 600 pages, do you question the attorney to do that job for you? Let me see it in the chat. I got a bunch of people just looking at me. Let's see it in the chat. No, we don't. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know what I wanted to be? An attorney. I just never made it. I have all the prerequisites. Couldn't get through the damn LSTATs. That's not putting me down. That's not putting me down in any which way, shape, or form. I have all the prerequisites. I studied pre-law. I did everything. The only thing I never did was go to law school. Well, guess what? You go to law school, they teach you how to write a contract. Guess what? I know how to write a really good contract. I know how to write a letter. And with ChatGPT, oh shit. The fire that comes out. The fire that comes out. Because I already know what the piece that needs to be inside needs to say. ChatGPT just helps me formulate it. Why are we doing things differently? I took their Metro 2 format and I shoved it down their damn throat without doing Metro 2. Understand what I just said? I took their Metro 2 formatting and I shoved it down their damn throat with no CDIA logic, no nothing. I did it FCRA. You know how we do this? And Mr. Brown's here in the room. Mr. Brown will tell you if I'm lying. Coach V will tell you if I'm lying. Coach Viv will tell you if I'm lying. Back in the day, when we used to do FCRA, right? We used to dispute each item one by one by one by one. So we used to go down the 18 points of data and dispute it one by one by one. Hey, the creditor name is incorrect. Great. That's fantastic. Okay, now they verify and they update it. Now this is verified and updated. Now this is verified. So it took us 18 rounds. What's 18 rounds, ladies and gentlemen? That's 18 months. That's 18 months. F that noise. We're not doing that anymore. We're not doing that anymore. We're doing it in round one. You have one round to update the said information. If you don't update said information in round one, round two is going to annihilate you. Round 3 is going to annihilate you. Round 4 is going to annihilate you. Round 5 is going to decimate you. Round 6, I'm sending this shit to my attorney. And guess what? You have the attorneys. Ain't nobody else got that shit either. Yeah, if they're good, they're good. If they're bad, they're bad. Everybody can't have my old Jew that retired. But at the end of the day, we try. So, to give it to everybody in here, for everybody to understand, we are giving you the power back in your hands. Yes, is this going to cost more to print? Absolutely. 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 I'm telling you this right now. Is this going to put a hurt on them? Yes. Can you sue them? Yes. And guess what? I wrote a damages section inside for every damn freaking thing. So there's a damages section right after the whatchamacallit, right after the intro. There's a damage section in letter 3, round 3, 4, 5, and 6 that you can sue for damages. Emotional distress. I put that in as well. The credit is creating emotional distress to me. Mr. Brown sitting there nodding. He was like, "Oh shit, this is all in the same letter." He goes, "I'm doing this shit in CRC." Yeah, we're coming for him. You understand what I'm coming for? I'm coming for him. There's no reason you should be using CRC, CDM, any other brand anymore. We're coming for the title. We're coming for the title. Every person in this room, it's 3 o'clock, it's 3:55 EST on a Friday afternoon. Every single one of you is a winner in this room right now. You just got to believe in yourself and keep showing up. Every single person's a winner in this room. Stay close to the damn fire and watch. You guys will destroy everything you put your mind to. Just give me a little time. Just give me a little time. Go get those consultations. Go get people through your software. Oh, I'm waiting to see it work on me. F that noise. You know why? You know why F that noise? Because a person that has a collection or a charge off that is aged out to 7 years old has a better chance of removal than somebody that has a collection that's a year old. Yeah, Mr. Brown, I'm giving a damn sauce out, bro. I ain't holding shit back. So the person that you may bring through the door that you helping out, you never know how much faster they can go when you only know what your file is. So do not wait. Go and go hard. Go and go hard. Do not wait. My wife just found the name for a baby girl. We were having another one. Yeah, no, she just texted me a name. And I know when she texts me a word, it usually means baby girl. We ain't there yet. Okay? We ain't there yet. We ain't there yet. I need 150 more people to have another kid. So I'm putting a number on it. So we got to get to that number real quick, ladies and gentlemen, so that you can see another kid walking in the background over here. Well, I'll be holding them at that point. But yes, every single person in here has the ability to win. Every single person has the ability. I don't care what room you've been in. I don't care who screwed you over. You're in the right room now. You're in the right room now. I promise you. I've heard every horror story about every mentor, this, that, and the other thing that screwed them over. Yeah, you're out of those rooms. You're in the right room now. You got people who actually care about you. Randy, you want to know something? That's a great question. You're just getting started. Started at $100. Do 3 consultations. You cover your software, or 2 consultations if you got it at a 197. Cover your software. Let's have a consultation. We want to have a consultation every single day, guys. A 1 consultation every single day. Because you know what happens when you have 1 consultation every single day? We get up to a point where we can do, if we have 1 consultation every single day, we start to freaking, it starts to snowball. You want to hire yourself out of your position? You want to hire yourself out of that just over broke? Let me tell you something. I can't hire myself out of my just over broke. But I'm going to, because I'm giving everything to you guys. You know what I'm missing? You ready for this? I'm missing marketing. I'm missing marketing. I want everybody to understand this. If I know what I'm missing, and you guys revere me as somebody that is up there, right? Because somebody told me the other day, you're like, I thought you were a millionaire. I'm not a millionaire yet. I'm almost there. Okay. If you know what to do and where you can start to hone in on exactly what needs to be fixed. And once you start to hone in on exactly what needs to be fixed, oh my God, the success you will start to have. The success you will start to have, I promise you. Because now we do a consultation, we do 3, 4, 5 consultations, right? I can hire small tees and hats. Back to tees and hats. Okay? You just got to know what it is. I promise you guys, you guys have the ability to succeed on so many levels, it's not even funny. Wow, I got all my employees in here. Okay. Holy crap. All right. I just wanted to give that to everybody. I promise the success that you guys are going to have, it's here. Show up, stay close to the fire. Stay locked in. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. Stay locked in. You feel like giving up, this is the room to come back in and get relocked in. Don't give up on yourself. Because let me tell you something. I know this for a fact. And there's my daughter. Can't see her over my shoulder. Okay. I know this for a fact. Ain't nobody coming to save you. Ain't nobody coming to save you because it just happened to me. Just happened to me. Ain't nobody. There's my little girl right there. Come here, baby. Come. Come say hi to Ray Ray. Come. And she's gone. So that's the key, guys. I promise you things are gonna look up. We got a lot of things coming. A lot of good things are coming. Um, just to let you know, I'm working on a marketing piece. I'm working on the one problem that I have. I'm working to fix it for everybody. And I have to go into a meeting with that in the next 5 minutes. So it's gonna be crazy. Does anybody have any questions before I clock out for the night? Well, clock out.
Lee, Lee,
What's up, Noah?
just got off work, sir.
What happened, sir?
Just got off work and had to make sure I attended to make sure I got a little bit of extra credit.
There you go, buddy. I'm glad. I'm glad. I will see everybody on the 28th of next month for the release. So whenever that is, or this month. When is the 28th this month? So the 28th is going to be on a so there's what is that? Is that Memorial Day weekend, the 28th, 29th, and 30th? Is that Memorial Day weekend? Let's take a look at that. Let's make sure that's not Memorial Day weekend because ain't nobody gonna show up to that damn class.
That mentorship is mine.
No, it's
28th
the
is a Thursday. Friday, yeah,
Yes.
I think so.
Okay, so if I have something massive, we'll do it on Friday. We're gonna see how many people are gonna join up.
Yeah, Memorial Day week is that Monday.
That
That
Monday,
yeah,
so the 1st of June, right?
the 25th of
No,
May. Yeah,
okay,
so
so that
yeah.
yeah, okay, so that's the weekend after. Perfect.
Mhm.
So that Friday, the 29th, is when we're gonna do a release on all the new stuff that's coming in. All the new stuff that's coming in is gonna be that thing. Guys, let's give a round of applause for Coach V right now. For Coach V. He was one of our top affiliates this month that brought in the most numbers this month.
Oh, period. Oh, I forgot I was
Yeah,
unmuted. My bad.
yeah,
Favoritism.
yeah. So round of
Never.
applause, a round of applause for Coach V. She kicking ass and taking names. And Coach V is gonna have some help. Coach Viv's got a big whale that we're gonna get her. We're gonna get her ready to rock and roll. So let's give our big ups to our girls. All right. And I will see everybody in exactly 4 weeks. All right, guys.
Copy that, sir. Nice to see you.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cool. All right. Well, while he was doing that, I know I just shared with you guys about the email, the welcome email. So, as a token to you, I kind of put something together. Now, of course, tweak it to your words. It is in PDF form so that I can upload it here, but you can use like I love PDF, where I'm sure a lot of us know different ways to kind of convert it to a Word document so you can create it to be your own. But I did put a welcome email in here. Again, change the words to fit your whatever, but this is something that you guys can use as a tool to help you with that onboarding process. Okay. We have links in the software that'll help you so that they can go directly to that link on board themselves. You have your affiliate link for my score IQ, identity IQ, my free score now. Put that link in your document or to your email. That way it makes it very seamless. And then if you do need to provide that consultation with them, you can of course add a Zoom as well, a Zoom link or a Calendly link so that they can book that consultation with you. You can also add to where they can pay you for that consultation before it's booked. So this is a tool that you guys can possibly use to help you with onboarding your client. Yeah, that's to edit the document too. Coach Viv just put in the chat. All right, it was something else I was about to share and I just went over my head. It'll come back if it's supposed to. If I'm supposed to share it, it's gonna come back.
I need to start thinking like that.
All right, well, no, you've been here long enough. Change your
Uh,
mindset.
uh, once I get mentorship, it's over, bro.
Well, you're getting a lot of free tools right here. So
Yes,
don't wait for
ma'am.
the mentorship to execute or, to try to level up. Take whatever you're learning here and implement it as well.
Well, I did get blessed with my paycheck for the past 2 weeks and also $4,000 in disability. So I'm feeling kind of ballsy, trying to figure out what I should use it on.
All right. I like it. Okay. I know we ended last week with consultations and how to possibly do that. Um, Again, you can schedule that or have a Calendly link. You have clients that are saying, "Hey, I'm interested in your services." Once you've communicated with them, say, "Okay, cool, book a call, charge whatever you're going to charge for that consultation because your time is not free. Always charge for your time. Never give anything for free. If they don't want to pay for a consultation, that means they're not serious about your services. Okay. So charge for your consultations. If you want to charge, $50 for 30 minutes, boom, it's $50 for 30 minutes. You want to charge $100 for an hour, that's what you charge. Okay. And if it happens to go over, it goes over, but you did receive your compensation prior to starting that call. All right. Yeah, so I would say get a Calendly link, possibly. They do, I believe, may have a free service. I could be lying. Okay. They have a free service. Use that. Use that, and then you can formulate. Let's see if I can pull up Calendly.
Let me see the link. We just dropped it, Coach V.
I was talking to myself. I knew I was unmuted, but I was trying to wait to see. I'm trying to show you guys how you can possibly set up your Calendly link. This is the very first board of our entire document. But I can't remember my login. But you get the gist. Once you create an account in your Calendly, you'll be able to set up your questions a certain way. You can collect payment on your Calendly before, and you can also, if you have a Zoom or what is the other one, whatever videoing platform you want to use, you can put that link in there as well. So once they make that payment, then it'll send them the Zoom link, and then they'll be able to, book that call and be ready for that call. Okay. And then when you're on your consultations, of course, after you have provided them with that onboarding link, or if you're doing consultations before you onboarding them, try to collect or give them your affiliate link from MyScore IQ. That's going to give you the benefit to be able to review their report. So put it into the software, the score machine, and allow the score machine to do the work. So let me show you in Coach Viv's favorite option here. Let me go back. Can you make sure I'm on the right screen? Coach Viv's
Co-
favorite tab. What's up, Ray Ray?
Coach V, do you want to
Yeah.
show them something amazing?
Yeah.
The steps that you are talking about. Maybe I could
Yeah.
help them out.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Come on, Ray Ray. Come on.
Okay. Okay, you can share your screen and just
You want
open
me
the link. Yes,
which
open the
open
link
the
that I
what
put in
link?
the
The
chat.
score machine link?
No, I have
Open what
put
link? The
the landing
Calendly?
page link. The landing page
Okay,
link on
wait.
the Zoom
Look in the
chat.
chat. Click on there. All right. This is what you want me to open up? The last thing you put
Yes.
in the chat? Okay, let me share my
Yes.
screen. All right, here we go.
Okay. So this is the landing page that everyone can get, or if they with go with the go high level. This is the landing page where you have your all steps. Kashif, can you please scroll down? Okay, step one. So as Coach V was telling you guys that step one is get your credit report. So client can come here, client can click on get your credit report. They can fill out the form and they are gonna get your MySQL IQ link to their email. Okay, so now step two. Coach V, can you please scroll down? Scroll down. So Coach V, onboarding. So you want your client to onboard themselves. So you will click on continue to secure submission. Client will go there and they will fill out their information. Coach V, can you please click on that? Just click on that. Yes. So the client will come here, they are gonna get the report, and then they are gonna come here. They are gonna put their MySQL IQ information, email, and their password, and their last four digit of SSN if they are using MySQL IQ and RNT IQ. So that's their step two. So now, Coach, can you please go back? And then you have the last step. So the last step is schedule your consultation. Coach, you scroll down here, book your consultation. Just click on that now. So once they click on that, they are gonna go on the calendar where they can schedule the consultation. So when they come here, they can schedule the consultation and then you can go on a Zoom and do the consultation and show them everything. So that's everything that you get if you guys sign up with the Go High Level with me. So that's what I was just about to show.
Well, Ray Ray. You made the process super seamless and easy.
And you don't need to be worried about anything. I'm gonna take care of everything.
Now, is there a cost to this service?
Just get the Go High Level, that is 197, that's it. And you are gonna get this thing for free.
Excuse me, my little's in there and she wants to watch a TV in here with me. Great. I'll definitely need to sign up with Ray. Yes, for sure. I mean, you guys already see what Ray does on the back end with the software. When we need something, he's readily available. Of course, he has to sleep. So if we're calling at midnight and it's not the work hours, then he's not available. But you guys already see exactly what Ray Ray provides to us. And yeah, connect with him. That will
Just
help you
text me
with
on the number.
that onboarding too. Okay, so you can either use the email or get fancy with Ray Ray and use that what do you call it, Ray? Landing page.
Landing page funnel. It's a funnel.
Yeah. Okay. So that will help you with your consultations. Now, with your consultations, after you've gathered their login credentials for the credit monitoring, then that's when you'll be able to provide them with an extensive review of their credit report. Okay. You'll be able to, and let's go to the software. Let me go back. You'll be able to go into your work area, which we already are there. And then in your work area, you'll be able to go to a client. Go to the client. Like we shared, Coach Viv's favorite tab here is the credit war map. And this is because also too, there's different steps on what you can do to help you with those consultations. Now, step one, of course, is to help remove those inquiries. For those of us that do not want to call the bureaus to have those inquiries removed, you can utilize this method here. Now, with this method, you click on Launch Inquiry Exterminator. It is going to bring you to our chat GPT that was created specifically to attack the inquiries. Okay. Now, once you have come to this area, you'll go ahead, and I wanted to show you this while we're in this area. I don't want to just go past it. Once you're in this area, you'll then be able to copy these inquiries here and add it to the GPT. So let's go back to the GPT here. We're going to paste that here. Click the arrow to start the process. And now the GPT is starting to work towards getting those items imported into the software, or imported so that it can create those dispute letters. So first you have to determine your tone, conservative, balanced, or aggressive, and how many accounts you want to be placed on each of the letters. Okay. So we can go with aggressive, and I'll show you guys how this works. You'll paste that in the box. And then however many accounts you want to be labeled on each of the letters, you'll label that in the box, or put this in the box as well. Okay. Then we're going to go ahead and click on the arrow. And now our GPT is starting to create those inquiry letters that we can have either total, post, and print and mail them out for us, or we can print and mail them out ourselves. All right. You can also go as far as add the client's full name. You can put that in here. That'll create, and that'll be added to the letters as well. Okay. Now, if we go ahead and scroll on down here, you see the letter is still being created with those inquiries being added. TransUnion. So once this process is completely done, at the end of this is going to provide you with reminders to make sure that you do have your identification documents present. Okay. Those are very, very important that you do have that. All right. And then also too, how you can get access to the printing and mailing service through Total Post and Print is also going to be there. So there's going to be a number, there's going to be an email, as well as a jot form that you can go ahead and complete, upload these documents to, and then your invoice is going to be created, and they'll send you the invoice via email or text message. Okay. And it's as simple as that. So this is under the chat GPT for the inquiries only. This is for inquiries only. And here's the information I was sharing with you. Make sure that you have your identification documents here. And then how you can get contact with Total Post and Print is located here. Okay. So that is under the GPT. Then we have the credit repair service. If you want to still utilize the M2 service, the M2 software, you can do that here. You simply just go to the M2, go ahead and import that report into the software, and go from there and utilize the M2 software to generate letters so that you can repair the credit if it's something wrong with the credit. All right. Next, in this credit war map provides you with utilization optimization. So if you are in fact having utilization issues, or your client is having utilization issues, this is something else that you can implement into your consultation. A lot of us do have high utilization. And of course, if we are in fact trying to go for funding, that utilization must be under 30%. There's no way. Of course, lower. Anything under 30% is the sweet spot. Okay. It's preferably 15 to 10% to have that utilization. Zero is even better. But again, that utilization must be under 30%. Now, here in the step 3, no, it's not in here. It is under underwriting. So if we go to underwriting, come out of the credit war map. Oh, I lied. It is there. Hold on. Let me go back. Let me go back. Let's see. Click it again. Did it just go slowly?
No, Coach V. Oh, no,
It
Coach
was
V. It's
under
not here.
underwriting. Okay.
Yes, it was on underwriting.
Okay, so when we go to underwriting, let me show you guys how to get access to understand how to bring down your utilization. So we're going to go all the way down to the pay down tab here. Okay. Now it's going to show us and break it down on how we can pay down this debt or this utilization. So say, for instance, right here, this one is at 54% utilization. We want to bring it down to, let's say, 15%. It's going to provide you with a daily amount, weekly amount, and monthly amount to pay down your balance of $3,754. Okay. This is also a tool that you can utilize to help your clients. Okay. So if your clients are having utilization issues, you can say, hey, here is a plan that be swift about it. I developed, because you don't necessarily have to show them this on the Zoom, but here's a plan that I developed for you to help you bring down your target utilization to 15%. Here are the steps. If you want to put aside $7.41, you'll do that daily. If you want to put aside $52 a week, you'll do that weekly. Okay. Every month, you can go ahead and pay $225.33. This is going to help you bring this down within 12 months. All right. So this is another tool that you can utilize to help with your clients to help show them how to pay down their debt. All right. That is located under the underwriting tab. Let's go back to our credit war map. I'm going to go ahead and scroll on down to step 4. Okay. Step 4 under the credit war map is the age of each account. So what we have noticed, and what I've noticed, I'm not going to speak for everybody. What I noticed when we did have our meet up in Jersey is that a lot of people's reports were coming up with not having the 2 years with two primary accounts. Let's go back to the underwriting. I don't even want to guess. I'm going to go back to the underwriting so you guys can see those data points. So here is the data points. Do you qualify for being matched with those institutions? As you can see, green means if we know how to drive, green means go. Yellow means proceed with caution or slow down. Red means you're not eligible. Here are those data points that you must meet in order for you to be connected with or matched with those institutions that we have, those 4,000 plus institutions that we have in the software. Now, these data points have increased. So say, for instance, with this credit score being 730, these data points have been, or qualifications in our software have been increased to ensure that you receive approvals. So we, of course, we want you to get to a higher level. So there's no way that you cannot get approved by utilizing the software if the report in fact does meet the qualifications. Okay. Now, where I noticed that there were a lot of lack when it comes to the reports, the build out of the report is here. Minimum of 5 open primary credit cards with 2 years of good payment history. This is where a lot of people were lacking, this 2 years of payment history. They'll have the 5 primary accounts, but they wouldn't have the 2 years. The other one was 2 primary credit cards with at least 2 years of age and 5,000 plus limits. Now they would have the 5,000 plus limit, but again, they would not have the 2 years of age. All right. Now, with that being said, we can continue to go over the data points. As you can see, remember I shared 30% utilization must be for those credit cards. No more than 4 unsecured accounts open in the last 12 months. Under 4 inquiries. So as we can see, this one specifically is yellow. That means proceed with caution because our TransUnion credit report already meets the 4 inquiries there. Okay. So of course, we're not going to be provided any institutions that pull from TransUnion, only Equifax and Experian. Then of course, collections, charge-offs, late payments, and bankruptcy. We cannot have any of that. If there's anything in red here, that means we need to go ahead and utilize our credit repair software to enhance that credit report. All right. But let's go back to these 2 options here because this is where I saw most of the issues or the lack when it comes to the reports, the 2 years of history. So let's go back to our credit repair war map or credit war map here. We're going to go scroll down all the way to step 4. And this is where you'll be able to see what that age is. So you see it has the type of account, the creditor, if that account is open or closed, if it's an authorized user, individual account, or joint account, when that account was open, the age on the account, what bureau that account is associated with, and then the account numbers, okay? This right here, this tool right here will help you make your client understand where, if they are in fact lacking any history when it comes to those specific accounts. Okay. So as we can see here with the age, this is where we'll be able to let them know, hey, this is why you meet the amount or the limit, but you don't meet the age. Okay. And I'm trying to see, I think I do have an account in here that did not meet. I had it in mind. Let's see. Let me log out. I'm gonna go to mine so you guys can see. Stop sharing. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I'm talking about, so you guys can see a visual here. And if anybody has any questions while I'm going to that, just go ahead and unmute so that we can get those questions answered while I'm looking for that specific client's information. Let's see. All right, perfect. I found it. All right, so what I was referring to was right here. So we will bring in a lot of individuals who met most of the qualifications except for these two major parts. And a lot of people are lacking this area as well because they don't have the primary account with the 2-year history. All right, so see how it's red? That means we cannot proceed with funding because we do not meet this specific data point. Now, I will share this. Those of us that are in fact have done funding before, there are some lenders and credit unions and banks that will still pass you through if you've had at least 1 year. But like I shared, this software was created so that we can guarantee big amounts. There's banks that will approve you, give you some funding options, but they will be lower options. Okay. So again, there are ways around things, but again, our software was created to make sure that we can get those big amounts there. Okay. Normally there is, if people that have trade lines, I was one of the trade line individuals, but we're working on another method. When you find people that say that they are primary trade line brokers or what have you, you have to be very cautious because sometimes they will have it and then they can easily get kicked out because there's a missing piece with this. But there is a way around it. You just have to find the right source that has it. But as I showed you guys here with the data points here, this is where we're lacking sometimes. And if we go up to the credit war map here, we go down to this specific client. See, because look, they met all of the utilization is down. They have the amounts here, but you see right here, the age is 7 months. Okay, so they have that 5,000 plus, but the 7 month. Okay. So this is again another tool where you can be like, well, they're like, oh, well, I have a credit score, I have all the X, Y, and Z, but and then you can say, yes, but we're only 7 months in with this specific account. And keep in mind, guys, when you do get an Amex account, even if it's an AU or what have you, they do not give you any history. They start you off fresh. Okay. So with Amex accounts, you do not get any history when it comes to, say, for instance, you're trying to, say, you have somebody who has been with Amex for 10 years. You do not get that 10 year of history at all. Okay. But again, this is where it's broken down to let you know the amount here. We meet that amount here, but we do not meet that 2 year or 24-month history. Okay. So this is another tool that you can utilize to help your clients understand why they are or why they are not qualified to get funding or get matched with those institutions. Okay. Again, it's broken down here again, like I shared with that step 4, what type of account it is, the creditor's account, the status of it, if it's open or closed, who is the designator? Is it you yourself? Is it an AU? Is it a joint account? Okay, that's specified here. When it was open, the age on that account. Okay, and what bureau it's reporting to, located here. So that is into your step 4 under the credit war map. Also, too, your average age growth planner is also located here. Okay, so that's broken down and letting you know where about. And Coach Viv, can you expound on this? I know you, I feel like you understand it a little bit better and be able to explain it a little bit better here.
So I think it was under, if you go to underwriting, if you go to the underwriting tab, this is what, and
I think it's
go
under
up.
credit war map
You think it was
for
under,
the
because
years.
I'm trying to go to the, not the years, but what, Betty, right here, forensic. So go there.
Oh, forensics. Okay.
Yeah. So Betty showed me this the other day when I was talking to him. If you go down, so this right here is like when you get to that section for the credit war map and go down to age, go down again, or scroll up. So this is why it starts with 7 years. Sorry, this is why it starts with 7 years. So if you're thinking about the how we talk about the traffic light with the red, green, and yellow, it starts with green. So this is kind of like the sweet spot with age, I guess, when you're looking for utilization. I mean, when you're looking for trade lines. But for now, if you need a trade line to help you with your overall utilization, if you need something to help with age, we do like suggest. I suggest like trade line Genie, because the owner husband is Doug. He'll walk you through. Like if you tell him, "Hey, this is my situation. I need a trade line," he'll let you know. But for what we're going over 7 years, this is why you see seven and not where we say, hey, make sure you have 2 to 3 years for your primary cars and stuff like that. And the trade line is a little different. So again, this is why you see 7 years, because that's the sweet spot. So 7+ years. But definitely play around with it. And I would definitely say when you're talking about when you're talking about comparable credits, and if I know that right now I have two credit cards that's maxed at 30, so I have a 30, and then I have another 30K that's 60. I'm going to be trying to get trade lines that's twice as much as that, right? I'm not going to try just to get a 30/30 because now I have 60. So that's what it will kind of help you to deal with the high utilization.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
No
And then
problem.
just you said something about trade line Genie. Is
Right.
that for AUs or are they offering primaries now?
No, it's just for AU.
Okay. Okay.
I actually tried to call him before, actually this morning before the call to see if
Okay.
they would actually come on, because he's real
Yeah.
cool. He'll
Yeah, he
answer
is.
the phone up until like
Yeah.
10 p.m. and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
They're very
and they're
helpful.
definitely cheaper than we do have,
Mhm.
like the trade line supply, but trade line Genie tends to be a little cheaper.
Mhm.
But hopefully again that we can get on as a joint account. So if you can get on a joint account with somebody, that would also help you to deal with the primary, because we need the primary accounts.
Mhm.
Yeah. Right.
All right. So yeah, that pretty much breaks down that, and you guys see this basic view or forensic view, and it's broken down that way as well. All right. So again, all of these tools that we're providing you with tonight is giving you what you can utilize on consultations. Now, when you are giving consultations to your clients, it's all about just being confident about the information that you're providing them. And you're getting all this information fed to you from the score machine. It makes it very easy for you to be able to put your consultations together based off of the steps that you see here. Okay, so when you do import your client's credit report into the software, you're mainly just letting them know, hey, you are qualifiable or you're not. Okay. And this is why you're not, or this is why you are. Okay. Of course, they don't want to know why they are. We want to just go ahead and move forward with the funding options. Okay. So here's the different ages here that will benefit. Here's what's pulling down your age for this specific report here. This is what's pulling down the age, and this is what is anchoring the age. So it provides you that information as well. All right. And then some strategies here on what you can do to help with your age is located here at the bottom. Okay. So again, that like I shared, these are tools that you can utilize to help you with your funding options. Okay. I'll go back to a funding or we can go to the credit repair. So like Batty said, the credit repair software has launched and it is in beta. So he explained what beta means. It is a test option right now. But if we go ahead and click on credit repair, here is your credit repair software. Okay. Again, if you do not have access to it, Ray did put in the chat how you can get access to that. Okay. Just simply send him a message or call him, and then he'll go ahead and convert it only if you have that's been subscribed to that unlimited packet. Okay. It has to be the unlimited. Now, for those of us that have not subscribed to the unlimited option, you can subscribe for a limited time for $297. Okay. $297 will give you the unlimited package. And I'll go ahead and drop that link here in the chat so you guys can have access to it. But for $297, if you haven't already, get subscribed for $297 because we're only going to hold that for a limited time. Like Batty came on and showed you. He is always updating this software. Okay. So why not lock in for $297 while it's available? Because it will go back to the $497 option for the unlimited package. So let me go ahead and drop that link here. And most of us have already. You know what? You're just too quick. There it is. The link is already there. Ray dropped it for me. There it is. So those of us that have not already signed up for the unlimited package, I know a lot of us have signed up for 197, but that does not give you access to unlimited. Getting access to the unlimited option is going to give you access to this credit repair software. Okay, it is for free. It has been imported into the score machine for free. Okay, so why not utilize something that's free right now? Go ahead and get signed up for that $297. It gives you unlimited clients, unlimited access, and the elite software as well. Okay, but here's the credit repair software. Super, super simple to use. All right. So as we can see for this specific report, there's only negative items reporting on the Experian report. So what we can do is go ahead and click on this circle here. And this report only had bad inquiries or inquiries that are not attached to open account. That is $297 per month. Yes. Or if you want to sign up yearly, it's $2,970, I believe. Or 2000.
Yes.
Is it 2009 or the 2097, right?
2000.
Yeah, it takes 2 months off.
70, yes.
Yeah,
2 months
yeah,
off,
yeah.
yes.
Okay. So yeah, or you can sign up for the annual there. All right, so here's the credit repair software. Super simple to use. You can create standard letters, which is not going to be such lengthy letters, or enhanced letters, which is going to be a more like a share enhanced more pages to those letters there. Okay. So we're gonna go with enhanced. We're going to initiate the round one, and you can determine that here. So look, it says round one, initial is polite. Round two, follow up, it's a little firm. Round three, escalation, legal. Round four, demand, very strict. Round five, enforce, threatening. Round six is the final notice and strongest. And once we go to, if we got to go to round six and we still do not receive anything, well, that's when them lawyers come involved, and those lawyers are provided to you with the software. Okay, no extra cost. All right. Yes, if it's a negative account, yes. All right. So this is how you can determine what round that you're in. You simply select that yourself. All right. Let's see. All right. And then we're going to scroll on up. Also, two documents can be added here in this section. We have not added documents for the specific client because we're not doing any credit repair for them, but you can add the documents here. So I also showed you in the CRM option where you can add the information there as well. Okay. But when you are generating letters, you can go ahead and add those documents here. And remember how I shared to take those pictures. We do not need to see jeans, nails, fingers, middle consoles, dashboards. We don't need to see any of that. Take a picture of the documents on a white background. Have your camera hovering over that document and take the picture that way. Okay. We want them to be very professional. No, that like I shared, nails, fingers, dashboards. That's not professional. All right, so you can upload your documents here. Then what were the next steps? All we do is click generate. The software is now generating these letters. Those dispute letters have already been generated. Okay, now in order for us to see that information, we go ahead and scroll on down. Now, you can either download these documents and mail them out yourself, or utilize the printing and mailing service. And when you do go ahead and select this option here, what's going to happen is, look, request is being sent, successfully sent to the total post to print. Right when you see that, ignore it. But the request is being sent there. They're going to review your documents, make sure that they're accurate, make sure that they're ready to be print and mailed out. And then that's when they're going to send you an invoice via email or text message. As simple as that. Okay, so again, you can print and mail out the letters yourself or utilize a printing and mailing service. All right, we scroll on down here, and here are our letters. Super, super simple. I'm gonna scroll up some of the information here. All right, scroll up here, and here are the letters. Okay. And remember, round one was the initial, like we're shaking the tree. All right. Go ahead and go in and test it. And then, of course, if you upload those documents are also going to be attached on their own piece of paper. So then it will add 3 more pages to this specific account or these specific disputes here. You can open them in PDF and it would open to a different screen there. But again, you can utilize a printing and mailing service to do everything for you, or just print and mail out these letters yourself. Does anybody have any questions pertaining to this specific tab here?
No, ma'am.
Okay, perfect. Let's go to the funding tab here. Oh, yeah, let's do this one. Choose more affordable print or mail or email. I prefer to mail the letters, that way you can, but I don't know the cost of the printing service. We don't have any like pricing document or setup for it. But of course, if printing and mailing through the print and mail services, if that's too much for you, of course, communicate and let them know, hey, is there a cheaper option? Or just print and mail them out yourself. And you can also always say, you know what, I'm not going to utilize this service. You can cancel the invoice, and then they'll cancel it, and then you can go ahead and take matters, into your own hand. Okay. Okay. And that's more than likely. I know the initial invoice is usually for like tracking, mailing and tracking. If you do not, because if you do not want mailing and tracking, just let them know, hey, I don't want mailing and tracking. Just give me the basic price for just regular print and mail, and then they'll give you that option too. And then of course, if that's still too high, you just let them know, and then they'll cancel the invoice, and you go ahead and print and mail out yourself.
I do remember Batty saying, like, since we're printing now with the score machine, that it may be cheaper than with Metro too. So just make
Okay.
sure during the conversation that you're saying that I'm printing through the score machine, and see. I don't know why I think I heard like 17 cents, but just make sure a page, but make sure you call them and let them know that it is through the score machine.
Thank you for that, Coach Bill. Also, to understand that if this is something that you did not include in your service with your clients, say for instance, you're just saying, you want to, I'm just going to help my client out. You can send them the invoice so that they can pay for their printing and mailing. Okay. So if you don't want to pay for the printing and mailing, send it to the client and let them know, hey, we want to start this process immediately. So let's go ahead and get this invoice paid so that we can get your letters print and mailed out for you. Okay. So that is our credit repair service there, our credit repair software. Now let's go to the funding. Okay. And I'll show you, let's go to underwriting. I'll show you that this report is completely ready to go. Everything meets, everything is green. Okay. All of the data points this credit report meets. Okay, so our next steps is funding. We can either click go to funding here, or you have the tab here at the top, funding. Okay. So let's go ahead and click on go to funding. Ooh, sorry. Agree to the terms here. And here is the funding software. Okay, so if a report is in fact ready to be funded, we can go ahead and move forward. So it's based off of what state that the client is in, to determine what lenders that they can connect to within a 10-mile radius, I believe, of their address or where they are located. Okay, you have different options here. You can switch it to AI match, recommended funding sequence. AI ranks the eligible offers using the latest full client credit report. All right. This one, which is recommended hybrid mode, customized funding sequence, AI recommendations, and you can make some adjustments. Or if you want to have your own sequence here, you can do that as well. Okay, you can switch that here. All right. Let's see, we got some questions coming up. Yeah. Yes, I believe the recording will be, I don't know if it's going to be posted in the school, but it will be posted. So, and for the state, it's within a 30-mile radius, not a 10-mile, excuse me. Okay. Let's go scroll on down. Funding progress, pretty much letting you know where you have gone. If you have gotten any approvals in the software, this is located here. Okay. Most approved cards will be also located here, so you have the option to have the business, personal, or both selected. Now we are creating an incentive for individuals that are in fact utilizing the software to get your clients funded, okay, or connect them with institutions. So depending on how many clients you've done for the month, you can either earn like a free month of utilizing the score machine, or there's going to be a lot of different incentives that are going to be implemented into the software to kind of, push you guys to get some clients through the software to get funded. Everything is in here. So you have loans, credit cards, SBA, I believe, whatever those institutions that are in the software have access to, we have access to all of those products. Okay. Now the hybrid here is going to match you with the stronger accounts here. So this is where you see these are already pretty much what is the word I'm saying? They're matched to this credit report. Okay. So these are the institutions that the software is like, okay, these are good ones to be matched with. So based off of that report, they didn't have any inquiries. So you can kind of go run it up 4 times on Experian, run it up 4 times on Equifax, run it up 4 times on TransUnion. All right. And all you do is go ahead and click on apply, and it takes you directly to that application. Okay, of course, you're going to accept the terms here and move on to the application here. Okay. That's as simple as it gets when it comes to utilizing the software. Now, if we go to the DIY, we switch it to there. If you have your own sequence, remember I shared that we do have 4,000 plus banks, credit unions, lenders in the software. If you have your own sequence that you want to implement it in here, you can do that as well. If that report meets all of those data points, yes, those are guaranteed approvals. So if we scroll down here, your funding strategy, you have one remaining with Experian. With Equifax, you have 4 that you can run here, and with TransUnion, you have 2. Okay, so it tells you which credit or report that you can utilize and how many times that you can utilize it. Remember, I was sharing with you. Each of those data points is 4 inquiries. Okay, no more than 4 inquiries. Equifax, clearly this report has not had any pulls from Equifax. It has already had 2 pulls from TransUnion, so that means we only have 2 left, and then we had 3 with Experian, so we only have 1 left. Okay, so it's broken down that way to help ensure that you do not overuse your report to where you add all those inquiries to that report. Okay, then the banks here. We go ahead and click on the banks here. Here are the different banks that we have into the software. Okay. Funding type, they have it, cards, all that'll be located here. Okay, so this one has credit cards. And then we'll select the card here. And these are the cards that we have access to apply for this specific lender or credit union or bank. All right. So we go for this company here. We're waiting for the software to bring it up. And remember, remaining slots that we have available to run a report through is so look, if we were to apply, remember before I pulled up this bank, it had one for Experian. So this is clearly letting us know that this specific bank pulls from Experian. So that means if we get approved through this bank, that means we no longer have any slots that we can utilize through Experian. We will then have to go through different banks that pull from Equifax or TransUnion. Okay. If we were then going to go ahead and go apply, again, that application is going to be pulled up here. All right. It is super, super simple to utilize the software. Okay. So again, if you want to add your own sequence utilizing specific banks that you've, utilized before, you have the ability to go ahead and make those changes here. Okay. So if you've utilized any of these banks before in the past, you can go ahead and add them to your sequence and go that step. Okay. And as you can see, like I shared, we had over 4,000 banks in the software. All right. So that was the DIY option, the hybrid, which allows you to utilize your methods and AI, and then AI just completely, only utilizing AI completely. All right. Does anybody have any questions? Questions about the software? Question about implementing your own consultation? Questions for Ray Ray in regards to the landing page? What service do you guys recommend? So we do have 5-star. Oh, and Coach Biff, that's what I was asking you about. Where is the invoice option? Go back to the dashboard.
Yeah, if you go back to on the left, scroll down, but it's just the
Oh, right
funding.
here.
Yeah, there you go.
Invoices.
Yeah. And
we do utilize 5-star for our merchant account.
yeah, you have to go to maybe to the baddie one where it says use this one, and then it'll show you some examples.
Okay. All right, here we go. So this is where you can
View. Click on view.
click view.
There. So.
And are these invoices already created, or how can you create the invoice?
So this is based off of someone that was approved, and so
okay.
it's just everything is AI enhanced, so
Okay.
the system knows that
Gotcha.
is approved. So if you go back to view, I'll go over what he shared with me. So the total, if you come down to the left, you'll see total funded, which was 15,000. And so under the 15,000, it has the admin percentage, which is 10 here. So the admin, so several names, admin fee, origination fee, success fee. So whatever you choose to call the fee, so just know whatever your terminology is. But here it says admin fee, which is $1,500. So on the top, it's just showing that $1,500 is due. Once it's paid, it would go to paid. It would go from balance due to paid, and then total would show to zero. But that's not showing. So if you go to the top where it says print, Coach V, up there, you see the little print on the top. Yeah, click on that and go print. Just type hit print. Well, not your print. Hit to PDF. I'm sorry, because it looked like you had a printer set up. If you choose it to PDF destination, all the way to the top. Oh, you got it that way. Okay, let's see. I'm just trying to get it to pull up for everybody to kind of see it. If you go to the top, so go back to print at the top.
I got it now. I'm trying to go to the screen where it's
You got
showing it.
you downloaded it.
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to just show you all that the software, this is a great feature because it's showing you don't have to go and create it. You can just okay. You don't have to create it. The software creates it, for you. So you can email this to your client and then let them know. It wouldn't show on the bottom the web link. But again, this is a great feature that you can have and provide for free. Um, so this is kind of what it shows.
Cool. And then let me see. If we go to settings, merchant integrations, like I shared, 5-star is our merchant account that we utilize. So you can in fact work towards getting an account set up with 5-star. This is how you can reach them here. You can apply or contact the phone number and then get connected with 5-star, and then they'll be able to walk you through the process, to complete. Okay. What other questions do we have? We also have integrations. You can integrate your Go High level here. So make sure you gather all of these tokens here. And this is what will be synced. So Score Machine will send credit summary data only to Go High level. Full credit reports remain securely inside Score Machine. Credit scores, number of negative accounts, collections and charge-offs, utilization percentage, and then report status is going to be will be synced with the Go High level. Okay.
Yeah, and we have Ray on the line, so if you need help with that, he can definitely help you as well.
Yeah. If you have a credit repair software, you can add that. Your onboarding link can be implemented here. Or if you have a credit repair website, you can add that here. Your client onboarding link, you can change the slug. So instead of it saying Mr. I sell money, you could change it to ADR leadership support or Coach Viv or K Brown. Like you can change your slug there. Okay. You can also change the branding. So if you happen to have a logo, you can upload your logo here and then you can change your color. So whenever you send out your onboarding link, it will have your logo and it will have whatever color you selected, to match your logo, or if you have, a specified color with your brand. Okay, so that's located under integrations. All right. We saw the merchant integration located there with the 5 star there. Appearance, you can change it from light to dark. That will change that as well. Anything for your profile, you'll change it here. If you have your password, you want to change it, you change it here. There are agreements in here. I would say read the funding module overview agreement if there is something you feel, read it to determine if you want to enable it, basically. Okay. All right. And that's pretty much the software in its entirety. So we went over, I provided you guys with a PDF. Ray let you guys know that he is doing those landing pages there. All right. How much is Go High Level? Oh, Ray, I don't know. I think he left. Yeah, he's not here anymore. He can provide that information. So I would say reach
It's
out to Ray.
197.
You said it was
Yeah,
Okay,
197.
there we
he
go.
has a post inside the paid in full school community. So hopefully
You want to
everybody is
share?
inside.
Yes.
Yeah, let me find that
Okay.
real quick.
And I'll repost that PDF too in the chat. That way you guys have access to that again. If I can. Copy. Can I copy it? Or maybe.
Make it a little better, just some nice spray. Okay, now going under. Oh, yes, you gotta go all the way under that water. You know, there are probably worms in there. I like bugs and ants. At least it's a 5-star treatment. It's
You could share, Coach Viv, if that's, I think, do you have the ability to share your screen? If you were that, that's what you're doing,
Okay.
to show the Go High Level stuff. Or what was it? Whatever it was.
Okay, so basically, for 197 per month, if you do not already have Go High Level, so you'll come on
there's the chicken desk. This is so much
to
fun. I should put this in my bedroom. They're gonna be here any second, and now I
basically
can get
like his team, and so he has slots, and so you'll go on. But this is everything that's provided for work with him monthly to see how he can enhance your company. And if you have any questions, but this is what you get. And I wish he was here because he does have like a workflow that's already inside it. He showed it a couple Fridays ago. So he has the workflow. I think he has like I'm not for sure it's a funnel or website in it. But if you go to this post and you click here, this right here also kind of talks about it. And then he has a telephone number if you all want to. Okay. If you have any questions, this is his number. And he can give you just some more clarification. And make sure if you're calling Foray with Go High Level that you call this number because the score machine is kind of separate from this here. So you can reach him here. All right. But it's a good deal. And if you have your own, you can let him know that you have your own Go High Level and to see like how he can help place this on your own Go High Level subscription. So right now it's showing 197, but I'm not for sure if you have your own what that would be like, right? But to get a landing page itself, most landing pages could be anywhere from 100. Just depends if you go somewhere like Fiverr, 100 to like 200 and something dollars if you go that way. So to get all of this stuff, this automations, and you connect your emails and your workflow, like it's worth the 197.
I take care of it. What?
And I'm gonna show
Yeah.
again.
And then I think what he was showing earlier was yours, Mr. Brown, right? When he was going through
Buckner.
walking through
Ken's Buckner's.
like the calendar.
Yeah, so this is what
Hey
Ray
Brown.
created for for Ken. This is his landing page. Okay. So this is what you
Right.
can, this is
Okay.
what Ray will develop on your behalf. So when you do, you can just send out your link to your clients and then they can, step one, get your credit report. This will be your specific affiliate link, be it with My Free Score Now, Identity IQ, or My Score IQ. Step two, provide access to the credit analysis. All right, you go ahead and click there. Step three, schedule your consultation. So then you can go ahead and develop your consultation after you collected those login credentials that you can put into your software, so that you can complete your consultation with your clients. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, Ray develops a landing page to help you, with your process for your new clients. Okay.
And then he also shared with me, because sometimes, if we're consultants and we have different offers and stuff like that, that you don't necessarily always have to get a new domain, that you can get a CNAME and like a subdomain. So definitely reach out to Ray and talk to him, because just that alone is saving money.
Yeah, for sure.
So, do anybody else have any questions?
Did you re-put the PDF in there? Because I can't seem, it's not pulling up on my computer.
Oh, let me see. I was trying. Did you? Let me see.
Can I switch things? What time is it? So if anyone, since we're here, if you're not in the paid in full community, if you want to send privately to Coach Viv your email, I can add you while I'm here, and then you'll have access to the paid in full school community, because we got some helpful information that's inside.
There you go. It should be there now.
It's like a 4-star right now.
Now, does anybody have any questions pertaining to the software, funding, credit repair, consultations? If we don't have any questions, then we can go ahead and end tonight. And keep in mind, we do offer our training for free. As long as you are registered and subscribed to the software, you can get in our trainings Monday through Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thursdays are 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. No problem, Miss Amber. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, guys. No problem, no problem. Hope this was very helpful for you guys. Continue to stay locked in. Like Batty said, every 28th of the month, we're going to be getting updates for the software. Okay. So stay locked in with us, guys. Just stay locked in. I don't need to convince y'all as to why or what have you. Just stay locked in. Again, for the limited time, get started with the unlimited software for $297. Okay. Because the unlimited software does cost $497. With the unlimited software, you do in fact get access to the free credit repair software that has been launched in beta. You guys have access to that. All right. So if you have registered for $197 and you do not have the unlimited package for $197, go ahead and upgrade to the $297 by clicking that link there. And that is going to give you access to the $297 unlimited pack, which then includes the free credit repair software that has been implemented into the software. Okay, you just have to contact Ray so he can go ahead and switch you to the elite program. Good job, Miss Tracy. This is so good. Yes, Miss Gaskins, you are always commuting. You always be in that car around about this time. But I'm glad that you joined. What's up, Aaliyah? You've been gone, missing in action for a minute. Glad you're tapping back in with us. All right, guys. Well, we're going to give you your Friday back. Again, join us on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, 7 p.m. for our training, Thursday at 8 p.m. But you guys enjoy the rest of your Friday, and we will tag back in with you guys on Monday. You guys enjoy the weekend. See you guys then.
Thank you.
You have a great weekend.
You too.
Bye-bye.